I say, yo! Welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. And the topic today is wrestling. More importantly, should Chris Jericho go back to WWE? You feel me? Now. AEW has been around for 3 years now. So they're definitely coming up to the point where a lot of those 3-year contracts that got signed in 2019 is coming up. You feel me? We just heard that the Young Bucks re-signed until 2026, I think. We just seen reports that Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes' contract is coming up. I don't expect them to go nowhere, respectfully. I don't expect them to go nowhere. Even though Cody, I might make a separate video about Cody. But let's talk about Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho definitely has done everything he can do in AEW, respectfully. He's done everything he can do. He was the first world champion. He was the one that legitimized them, you feel me? He was the first big superstar that they had, the first household name. He's done his job already. Now that they have CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, Adam Cole, Jay Lethal, like, respectfully, all of those niggas is better than Chris Jericho. All of them are better than Chris Jericho. Right now, I think they have better promos than Chris Jericho and better in-ring than Chris Jericho. I want to see Adam Cole way more than Chris Jericho. I want to see CM Punk way more than Chris Jericho. I want to see Jay Lethal, Bryan Danielson, MJF, Darby Allin. I want to see everybody more than Chris Jericho. I want to see Brian Pillman Jr. Where is he at? I want to see him more than Chris Jericho, you feel me, on AEW. Like, if we being honest, I haven't liked the Chris Jericho feud in AEW since Cody. And that's a long time. That was literally AEW's first feud. I haven't liked none of his feuds since then. The Moxley one I didn't hate, but I didn't like it. I hated the Orange Cassidy feud. I hated the MJF storyline all the way. From the beginning to the end, I hated it. The stuff with America's Top Team, I hated. Very unnecessary. Very unnecessary. Him feuding with 2.0 right now. And Daniel Garcia. Very unnecessary. I did not ask for this. You feel me? He definitely, him as a commentator, he sucks as a commentator. Like, nobody says it. Chris Jericho is the worst commentator in wrestling. The worst commentator in wrestling. Worst, bro. Honestly. He sucks at commentating. But, like, he definitely has done all he can do in AEW. And if we being honest, the last time he was in WWE was January something 2017. Think of that. We're about to be on 4 years since he ain't been in WWE. That's a long time. And then you gonna look at how long he wrestled. It's probably 2016 was the last time he wrestled. Because I remember he made a wide appearance and had the triple threat match with Kevin Owens and AJ Styles. You feel me? But if we being honest, I don't want to see him in New Japan. We already had him versus Tanahashi. We already had him versus Naito. We already had him versus Okada. What are we going to do? I don't want to see Will Ospreay versus Chris Jericho. I don't want to see Shingo Takagi versus Chris Jericho. I don't want to see Jay White versus Chris Jericho. Like, honestly, bro, just go back to WWE. They got the bread for you. I tell you what I do want to see. I do want to see Edge and Chris Jericho have a promo battle. I definitely do want to see that. I feel like their feud that happened 10 years ago was definitely super underwhelming. And it was for the world title. Think of that. Edge came back and won the world title from Chris Jericho. And nobody cared. Like, nobody cared about it, bro. I feel like I want to see that now. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see Edge versus Chris Jericho. Just promos. I fake want to see Chris Jericho versus Roman Reigns. That promo battle would be very good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would want to see that. I feel like he definitely has a lot more to offer. And then, if we being honest, AEW is doing... He's not bringing ratings to AEW no more. Respectfully, he's not. He's not bringing ratings to AEW no more. You can have Chris Jericho versus Adam Cole on Dynamite. That's not going to bring 1 million ratings, respectfully. But if you do say, for the first time in 4 years, Chris Jericho returns to Monday Night Raw, that's going to do ratings, I feel like. That's not going to do 2 million, but it's going to do a lot. It's going to do a lot. I do believe people would tune in to see Chris Jericho on WWE instead of tuning in to see him on AEW. I do. That's how I feel. You feel me? That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.